Hey, Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny here, back with another episode of Bet Win Repeat. Some things have changed, as you may or may not notice. I'm back, better than ever, maybe. I don't know. Got some new parts in me, but I am back. I'm going to let everybody file in, give you all the rundown. I know lots of you have lots of questions. If I get my damn chair right. I got a new desk for Christmas, and it moves. Check this out. It goes up and then it goes down. I know, so I could like stand, whatever. Either way, wifey did all kinds of stuff back there, so that's awesome. I'm in the middle of it. It's not like how it's gonna look forever, but now right now there's just shit back there. Oh, I'll make sure in case Terry Edelman wants to come in here. Kings of the North. I just want to let you know that that does not go unnoticed. King of the North. All hail, King of the North. So, anyways, I am back. I'm not gonna wear this damn crown though. I do need a hook, so I put a hat there. Anyways, back. Let everybody file in here a couple minutes. Got some updates. Give everybody updates on contest stuff. Updates on everything really. So give everybody a minute. Don't forget, you're into contests. Speaking of contests, head over to Facebook page, Picks and Parlays contest page. Facebook.com/group/picks and parlay contest. That's where you go join all the contests over there. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. You'll never miss any of our live content when you do that. Also, if you're looking for packages, head over to Picks and Parlays, the website, and use the promo code Lenny, Lenny. Saves you 20% off the entire site over there. So, Brian Gillihan, the man of the hour. First and foremost, I want to thank this guy right here because you guys lost your ever-loving mind about contests and whatnot. And I understand it. I do. I'm not talking shit about anybody or anything like that. But between Brian and Tate, you guys kept it going and kept everything going. Some of you have some questions. It's going to take me a minute to get back up to speed, but man, I shaved and trimmed my chin and now it looks like there's like nothing there. I promise you. There's a little bit of white peach fuzz right there. But Brian kept everything afloat, and seriously, I was a little down and out there for a minute, and it's nice to know that some people, a lot of you reached out to either Mandy or tried to reach out to me, but she took my phone away to make sure I was good, and that means a lot. All the prayers and positive energy that were sent my way. Just to give you guys a kind of a quick update of what happened on the 23rd December. It was a dark, stormy night. No. Saturday, just woke up kind of like, I'd had COVID before, and then, the antibiotics, I thought they were just messing with my kidneys and, kind of like taking too many antibiotics. I get that feeling sometimes. So I just thought it was that. And then Saturday I woke up and it was just unbearable, man. It felt like somebody curb stomped my kidneys, man, just like right here. So went to the urgent care. They were like, did some tests. They're like, you got kidney stones. I'm like, I've never had a kidney stone in my life. And then, whatever. So they told me to go to the ER or go to the hospital. I go to the hospital. They admit me right away. Do some kind of medicine, like kind of try and dissolve it. Like the kidney stone, apparently it's like a golf ball. I don't know how the fuck that happens. I don't even know. I still don't understand it. I honestly don't know what the hell happened. I'm like not the one to describe this. My wife is way more better at this. I just kind of took, they gave me the medicine, they did some stuff, and then Christmas came and went, and then I was still in the hospital, and then they did a little procedure to get stuff out. And bottom line is, I'm home. I got home Saturday, early morning Saturday, and I just kind of slept all weekend. Kind of went to sleep watching the Lions-Vikings game the night they clinched the division. Woke up watching the Dallas game and left, and got home to watch the Minnesota game again. It was all jacked up. So, but I feel better. I'm on some medicine. I got my blood pressure was through the roof, apparently. Stressing out about this stuff is not good for you. So, that's why my wife put me in a timeout. Apparently I was a little overstressed and wasn't helping the situation. Might not have been the best patient in the hospital when you want to get out. So without her though, I just, I know there's like 15 people watching, whatever, I don't care. But, without my wife, I don't get through none of this shit. So none of that stuff doesn't go unnoticed. I love you, Amanda Michelle. Shout out also to Nick and Tim. Those guys kept the ship afloat as well on the free pick side and stuff like that. So everybody just kind of came together. I felt the love for sure, and we all came together, and you guys all came together to pick up my slack, so to speak, and it means a ton to me. It really does. I'm not a very big. I do shit myself. I don't like to rely on anybody or anything like that, and I'm stubborn like that. But it's a humbling experience to not be able to do things, and then to see the love from your community and your friends and family, who I consider you guys friends and family. So that being said, how about them fucking Lions? How about them Lions? Excuse me. That hurts. A little sore still. But I'm good. I'm good. So I got a lot of grading to do as far as the contest goes. I know Brian, I think, just posted the end of December's Handicap 10 monthly contest winner. So there. So we have that. I'm going to update. It's going to take me a day though. Listen, I'm this medicine that got me, I'm kind of kicks my ass. Like it's like, it just puts me down. So I'm going to do the best I can. Probably today, tomorrow, between those 2 days, I'll have everything like up and running. As far as not up and running, updated contest standings and for everything like that. I think Troy Akers won the 500 out. That was the last contest I honestly remember. So I had that, and then I think he won the 500, and I think there was one between that. I don't know. I don't know. I know Brian's got all everything for me. I reached out. I gotta stay hydrated. That was another problem I had. Nobody wants to drink water, especially ice chips and water in the hospital on a soft food fucking diet. I'm just telling you, I was in the hospital for 14 days. No, 15 days. I don't know. I lost 8 pounds. It's the best damn diet ever. Let me just tell you. But either way, let's talk some sports. Let's see what we got going on. How about them Cowboys? Yeah, your Cowboys. Listen, I heard there were some shenanigans, some fuckery that went on Lions Cowboy game, some ref decided that we can't be eligible, or so. I've watched the replay a bajillion times, so it is what it is. I'm more. You should be concerned with Green Bay. I don't think too concerned with Green Bay, but you should be a little concerned with Green Bay. I think Dallas gets it done. I hope they don't. I don't mean to be that guy, but I'd rather play Green Bay in the next round of the playoffs than Dallas. But also, I hope everybody can hear me okay, because I changed my wife. I came home and everything was moved. My wife bought me a new desk for Christmas. A little smaller, compact thing, but flipped it around. My desk used to be that way. Like I used to be facing the wall when I talked to you guys, and then there was a green screen back here. Now no more green screen. Flipped it around, put the dresser back there that we weren't using. It was just sitting in the garage. So now all my hats are in these 6 drawers. And which is stupid that you have a dresser full of hats, Leonard, but whatever. So yeah, everything's like, she's like, you have all this memorabilia stuff and you don't ever display it. So I still think, and maybe it's just me, this picture looks crooked. Like the Pistons is lower. It's like that. I don't know. I put a level on it. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my house. Probably. House is a little crooked. Let's talk some NFL matchups. First of all, let's talk Michigan-Washington tonight, because it kind of is the job. Number 1, number 2, right? 14-0, 14-0. I was on Michigan to beat Alabama, and I was on Washington. I was on Washington money line and plus the 4, so that was a nice cash. I also had the over 64, which cashed. I mean, to be honest with you, I haven't really had a bet in a couple weeks. I didn't make any bets during my wonderful stay in the Centennial Hills Hospital. But so yeah, I'm on Michigan. I said this at the beginning when there was 4. When they announced the playoffs, I like Michigan to run it. I like the Michigan and Washington, so I'm going to stick with that. I kind of lean under. I think Michigan's just going to run the shit out of the ball and control the clock, keep Washington's offense off the field as much as possible. By doing that, yeah, I think they control the clock. Probably win an ugly game like a 29-20, something like that. I kind of dig the under, but I'm afraid of the under. But I like Michigan, so I put together a little parlay this morning. I'm treading beyond lightly because I feel like I just took a 2-week off, but I have no idea what the hell happened in sports in the last 2 weeks. Comes some stuff here and there, don't get me wrong, but I was very medicated and I was a little iffy on some stuff. So, that's another reason my wife took my phone away, because I was totally going to bet as I went. I mean, what else do I have to do? I laid there in the hospital room twiddling my thumbs, you know what I mean? I was going to bet shit. And she's like, that's all bad because you don't know, whatever. So, whatever. So I don't know. Oh, like I'm way behind in hockey. I didn't watch a lot of hockey at all. And I mean, I kept up on the NFL playoffs. I mean, I it took me this weekend to catch up on that. That was it. I'm trying to think. College basketball, no idea what the fuck is going on in the last 2 weeks. NHL, no idea what the hell's going on in the last 2 weeks. So it's gonna take me a minute before I give you guys plays that that shit I would play is one thing. But I'm not going to give you guys a play if I'm just winging some shit. And I don't want to, I want to make sure, I want to make sure that I got to do my homework. What else to say? But better quarterback, Washington. Better. They have the better quarterback. I think that's that's it. Championships are won by defense. Michigan has the best defense in college football by far. No, I don't think it's close. And I can't stand Michigan, folks. Can't stand them. Anybody that knows that knows that. Everybody knows me knows that. It takes everything I have to say. Hard to say this, but I think Michigan wins it. So here's how I played this game this morning. I put in a little parlay. I put Blake Corum, running back, Michigan, over 112.5 rushing and receiving yards at minus 118. I put this together on ESPN Bet. Then I took Michigan money line at minus 225. Parlay does together, I get plus 167. I think if Michigan's going to win, they're going to do it by running the ball. And Blake Corum can run the ball. So he's got 1,100, just over 1,100 yards rushing this year already, 25 touchdowns. I wanted to add in a touchdown, but over half, like one touchdown was like minus 400. I ain't no point in doing all that shit. So I got it to plus money, plus 167. That's all I have. That's all I got going on today. I have Michigan minus 4.5. I do have that. But I bet that yesterday. I took let's move right into NFL because you guys are going to want to hear this. I'm already on the Browns and Texans over 43.5. I do like that. So listen, I'm already on the Lions. I mean, we all know that. But I am, and I want to pull the trigger on the Texans. I really like the Texans. I'm just going to throw that out there. I believe Cowboys will have an easier game with Green Bay than Lions versus Rams. True story. Lions-Rams game should be very entertaining, for sure. I get the whole storyline, like we the NFL script writers. Hold on. The NFL script writers did their thing, boy, right? Straight out of Hollywood, Matt Stafford, the prodigal son, returns to where it all started. Like his wife put on Instagram, we're going back to where it all started. Everybody wants, for those of you that think that this is, it's a revenge game for Matt Stafford. What fucking revenge? That's like the stupidest thing I heard on social media so far on the internet since I've been home. What revenge? What ill will? What bad feeling does Matt Stafford have against Detroit and the Lions organization? He asked for a trade. They gave him one. He said, I want to be traded to a contender. Boom. Rams came a-calling. Lions did their thing. And they traded him right away. And they got what they wanted. Rams got what they wanted. And we got what we wanted. We got Jared Goff, which is not necessarily what we wanted, but all those picks, right? That Aiden Hutchinson pick, that Brian Branch pick, Jamar Gibbs pick, not Dan Campbell, Jack Campbell. You know what I mean? Sam Laporta. That Lions seems young, and it's because they built through the draft with those picks. So win-win. Matt Stafford goes to LA. Beautiful, blah, blah, blah. Wins the Super Bowl. Oh, my God. Blue and yellow confetti. All his little daughters. It's great. Oh, he's happy as a pig in shit, right? So he's happy. Why would he be mad at the Lions? They gave him what he wanted right? If anybody's got revenge on his mind, it's Jared Goff. Like, he took the Rams to the Super Bowl and they told him it wasn't good enough. And then they traded him away and gave away a lot with him just for Matt Stafford. Now, granted, it worked out for the Rams and they won the Super Bowl. You don't think Jared Goff watched that Super Bowl and went, okay, motherfucker. Okay. So, in my opinion, I think Jared Goff's more of a revenge spot than anything. So, I don't know. That's where I'm at. But yeah. Dolphins Chiefs. I'm gonna this. I don't like this over is like 43.5. But I don't like that game. Like, the Dolphins seem to be who Miami is who we thought they were. They can't beat anybody with a winning record. But the Chiefs are not the Chiefs. Like, they're not the Chiefs of past. Like, they're not as dominant like we used to see. You know, we talked about the Rams, Lions. I'm telling you right now, I know Bills are hot right now and all that shit. The Steelers are 10 points is too much. I don't know what to tell you. 10 points is too much. Then again, maybe it's not. But the Steelers tend to stay in and keep ugly games alive. You know what I mean? So I'm going to take those points right there. It's Steelers. Packers, Cowboys. I want to believe in the Packers. Young team. For selfish reasons, I want the Packers to win. But I don't see how they're going to do anything against Cowboys. And then that Eagles-Bucks game on Monday night. Dog. It's Tampa Bay money line. That's what it is for me. It's Tampa Bay money line. All right. Great job. All right. So I'm on Tampa. Like I said, I ain't got no NHL today. There's only 4 games on today. So I'm going to get back into some NHL and do some homework in the next couple days. Let's run through, say what up. Huskies money line. Penix is amazing. But I don't know if he can. I don't know. That Michigan defense is just smothering. Washington money line with Washington plus 6.5. There you go. We're definitely on opposite sides of this, Michigan. Yeah. I'm going to have to throw the ball a little more than expected. Therefore, I lean Blake Corum under. Oh, boy. Man, I'm probably wrong. I ain't going to lie. But I felt this way since they announced the teams, so I'm kind of going to run at that. Probably play Dallas in 2-teamer, 7-point teaser, but just need the other team over or under. As far as like a 2-team, like if you're looking for teasers, there's opportunities out there. Texans over a touchdown. The Dolphins, you can get in a 7-point teaser over 10 points. I would take the Rams in a teaser. I'd definitely take the steal. I'm taking all the points in teasers. I'll be honest with you. I'll probably take the Cowboys down. That's the only one I don't take a bunch of points with. It's at 7.5 and a 7-point teaser. I'll just take the Cowboys money line. I just think they win. But I'm gonna take the Bucks at home plus over a touchdown. I'm sorry, Jalen Hurts is not who he's banged up or something. I mean, I don't know, his finger or whatever, all that good stuff. But other than that, I'm taking a lot of points in some teasers, but we'll get to that later in the week. Dolphins Chiefs game's supposed to be high of 12 degrees and low of 6 in game day. That's probably why it's so low. But those are the games, though, that, like, those are the ones. Easy money. Sam, I'm glad to be back, brother. Glad to be back. We're going to do a shorter show, though. I'll probably wrap it up here in a minute. I don't have a whole lot to talk about. I'm still getting in the swing of things, so give me a minute to catch my bearings and see what's good, all that good stuff, and do some homework. And we will be back in the saddle, as they say, quickly. For real. Appreciate all the love, support, everybody that reached out, thoughts, prayers, all that good stuff. Hope everybody had a good New Year. I had a good New Year, I had a good Christmas, despite everything. I feel blessed to have who I have in my corner and my support system and the family around me, and my kids were awesome. And it sucked that I wasn't home for Christmas and New Year's, but it didn't stop our family from remembering what we're all happy to be about anyway, and that's just having family in general. So this Christmas kind of put a lot of shit into perspective. So I appreciate you guys. I really do, wholeheartedly. Whether you hit the thumbs up button or not, I appreciate you. And I will be back tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern. We'll have more to talk about, a little bit more. And till then, though, good luck, unless you're against me. Peace.